I've sent you the coordinates to Sean's location. If you hurry, you can stop him.
Good timing, Commander. It seems the bounty you put on Theron reached the right people. I just approved a landing request from an unarmed shuttle from the Chiss Ascendancy. The envoy claims he has a lead on where Theron went.
An informant landing on our doorstep. You've outdone yourself.
It's not entirely my doing, but I'll let you thank me properly later if his information is good.
Is that a promise?
A pleasure to finally meet you, Commander. Aristocrat Saganu of the Chiss Expansionary Defense Force.
You said you have information on Theron.
Information that will benefit us both.
Really?
Theron Shan is hiding on the Chiss world of Copero. He's receiving aid from Syndic Zenta of House Inrokini in exchange for Alliance secrets. With our help, you can catch them both unaware.
And you're here out of the goodness of your heart.
You said this information also benefits the Ascendancy. How?
We're hoping you can take care of two traitors at once. Zenta violated Ascendancy orders when she sheltered Theron, and now she's ignoring our communications. She's gone rogue. She has the backing of House Inrokini, so we can't capture Theron without igniting a political war. But if a strike team were to land and take care of the problem, the Ascendancy will look the other way.
Outsiders have never been allowed on Copero. You trust us that much?
I do have one stipulation. I'll send a representative along to keep the Ascendancy's best interests in mind.
Our old sniper friend. Makes sense.
Lieutenant Raina Temple of the Chiss Expansionary Defense Force reporting. I've heard a lot about your tactics, Commander. I hope to prove a useful ally.
Your skin color is gorgeous, but...
Forgive me if I noticed the lack of blue skin, Lieutenant.
That's a long story. I'd be happy to tell you on the way.
If there are no objections, we should get a move on. We don't know how long the aristocrat's information will be valid.
Get ready to take off. It's time to catch a traitor.
Look at this. The colors. It's beautiful. Wow. Tell me I can visit this world. No, it's a flashpoint.
Commander, I must warn
We'll be
you.
all right.
Years ago, Zenta risked her status to adopt a powerful Force-sensitive into her family. The Chiss consider Force users to be contaminated, impure. Without Zenta's support, Vals would be banished, or worse.
You know how to make me feel welcome.
Contaminated, huh? Unpure. I'll show them unpure, adulterated fun. But look at this place. I'm in love. Hey. Can you give me a lift? Never mind. I think stealth is in order.
Those supplies belong to the Ascendancy.
I assume you want them back.
Destroying them would send a more potent message. I'd appreciate your help with that.
I can do that. But I also want to have a look around. This place looks amazing. The detail, the colors, wow. It's something different, alright? Actually, almost makes me a bit sad. This is the level of graphics they're turning to. Going back to the old world is just gonna be so bland now, right? Yeah, you just chill. Hello. Don't mind me. She isn't. I would love to have a drink, but the lighting, the food. Look at that sunset. I'm guessing it's a sunset. Maybe it's morning? Who knows, right? So, I'll try and avoid fighting because I don't want to disrupt this place. Of course, it's got nothing to do with me wanting to do this quick. No. I just want to look around. Everything is so fresh and look at all the details. I can't believe it. Wow, that flower was not very detailed, but never mind that. Look at that tree. It's so gorgeous. I want a home here. A stronghold like this would be amazing. Oh wow, the mountains. They look more detailed than in the old world, if I can call it that. I'm impressed. Although the feeling of the old worlds being more and more, old hat is just growing. Imagine if they'd started back in 2011 with this sort of graphics. It looks so good. All the items, the greenery, And of course the waterfalls. Although there's something about water and fire that's really hard to do great. But it still looks really good. I love the colors here. The feeling of natural light from a sunset.
My sensors are picking up communications relays nearby. Theron may be receiving outside help.
Plant listening devices on the terminals and I can analyze the data.
If I have the chance, I'll take them all. I need 5 more of them. I don't feel like I'm actually doing a flashpoint at this point. I'm just exploring, looking at the people at the bar. Who's closest? He may be the closest, so sleep. Can I do this unnoticed? I can. That's so satisfying. It's almost a feeling of Southern European culture.
How did someone like you end up working with the Chiss?
I was an Imperial fugitive as a child. The Ascendancy kept me safe. All they asked in return was my dedication.
A fugitive? What did you do?
That's classified.
Of course it is. I was gonna say I'm sorry to anyone watching this, having to listen to me go on and on about how this place looks, but it's different. The only place it could remind me of a bit, look at those mountains, is the Rakata Prime. But city in the middle of Rakata Prime, that is. I get it, because it is a flashpoint. It's not gonna be so taxing
Citizens of Copero,
a computer.
authorities have the situation
Can you
in
shut
hand.
up?
Do not interact with soldiers of House Inrokini. Please remain in your homes until further notice. We thank you for your cooperation.
I'm gonna try and get to this without anyone noticing again. Yeah, you just stand there, oblivious to stuff exploding around you. Why not? There's also some elements of that world where we helped Mandalore. I can't remember what that world was called. With that constant wind across the desert sand.
Destroy the outsiders!
for your interference!
What interference? What are you talking about?
Eliminate the intruders!
There's no interference here. Just browsing the shop. Getting hungry too. Wait. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. The planet I can't remember the name of, so I guess I'm done with that subject.
You won't leave Copero alive!
Really?
Eliminate the intruders!
If you insist on fighting,
Destroy the outsiders!
For House in Rokini!
Look at all this. You want a bottle? Miss Not a Chiss. Look at... You don't like that food? Stomping on the delicacies. Look at this place, it's... I'm so fascinated. I disappear over a puddle.
Citizens of Copero, authorities have the situation in hand. Do not interact with soldiers of House Inrokini. Please remain in your homes until further notice. We thank you for your cooperation.
That voice, though. Have I heard it before? Or maybe it's the robotic vibe to it that's been used before. Probably. Also, there's a bit of macabre in this, isn't it? Yeah, I think they've taken the best from all the 3 worlds I've been talking about. And of all of them, only macabre is a place you can go back to and see other players.
Reeling from Chancellor Madon's resignation and the loss of Supreme Commander Jace Malcolm, the Republic has entered a state of political stagnation. Many speculate Sith Empress Zíonne will use this moment of weakness to push for the capture of the resource world known as Iocath. Radicals within the Senate urge Interim Chancellor Galena Rands to retaliate, but the complicated nature of current elections has slowed any progress. Meanwhile, more than 24 Republic colonies have reported a raw materials crisis, halting the production of weapons and defense systems.
So they still haven't chosen a new Chancellor over at the Republic?
Don't let them escape!
You won't leave Copero alive!
I beg to differ.
You won't leave Copero alive!
You wanna argue? Fine. I still need 2 more of them. So we're not done exploring. So I wonder, is this just the coast, or is this whole place an island? Actually, you could say that any continent is basically an island. Where's the distinction between an island and a continent? I mean, just ask Australia.
Citizens of Copero, authorities have the situation in hand. Do not interact with soldiers of House Inrokini. Please remain in your homes until further notice. We thank you for your cooperation.
Well, actually, now that I've listened to that voice a couple of times, it sounds a lot like Lana with this voice modulator on top of it. And it wouldn't surprise me if it was her, because her voice actor's been used, or should I say misused, too many times. I'm betting there's no more of them. Yeah, we're literally on the edge. I guess I'll go back and find the last one just to finish that part of it. I had to go almost all the way back to where we started. I don't know how I missed it, but I did. Eat the Guardian droid. This looks a lot like that on my cab. I can't remember the name. It's exactly the same model. So this is gonna get scary, I guess. And here's the ads. Uh-oh, I'm hurting. Can we get inside somewhere? No. Of course not. So, do I fight the ads? Let's see. I want to see if more of them shows up. Or... They probably will. Come on, what are you doing to me? What is that? We're okay. We're totally fine. Famous last words. What's that? I don't trust it. Miss Temple, can you be ready to heal? Add a second's notice, please. Oh, damn. Her heals are not enough. And there's getting more and more of those baby droids. Baby guardians. Guardian babies. Whatever. So I guess I don't have time to take them out. Yeah, I just need to have a look around. It's all. We're good. But yeah, I still don't think it's a good idea to go chasing the little ones. So, Miss Temple, please keep your eye out on my health, okay? Oh no.
You'll be alright.
I just need to catch my breath, okay? Here, in this corner. We're fine. Seriously. It's not as scary as the one on my cab. I think we're fine. I've said that a couple of times now. I'm trying to convince myself. Well, in that case, I'm doing an excellent job of it. Uh-oh. That... It got a bit too close at the end there. But... Was I supposed to be scared of this thing?
I read Theron's dossier before arriving.
Yeah?
It said he was one of your closest advisors.
Well... Do you have any thoughts about that? Or did you just want to brag about reading the last gossip on the HoloNet? This area is huge. What are we doing here again? Oh, and it just goes on and on. So many computers, droids, levels, and... This is stinking huge. I don't know why I said stinking, but I can't take it back now. This way. Yep. Okay. Yep, so my toes are really strong with the force. You're landing very softly. Ah, that's probably because I can't hear it landing. Have you noticed that? If you play a game where... I remember from playing the old Sega tennis things on my TV. If you turned off the sound, the ball felt like it was bouncing softly compared to if you turned on the sound again.
My informants tell me Zenta's been gathering Alliance and Ascendancy secrets for some time.
If you slice House Inrokini's terminals, we can find out what they know.
Nah, I'm not going back trying to slice frickin' computers. I'm done with this place, it's so huge. Nope, nope, nope. I'm looking for the Chiss traitor. That's probably her. Hello. I guess there's no talking to her.
It seems we have guests. Take them down!
It seems
You're right.
you didn't welcome your guests.
Don't let them out alive!
Rude.
Don't let them out alive!
I think they heard you the first time. Coward. It's not a problem for me. Yeah. Miss Temple, you deal with the riffraff and I'll take out this one. I told you to go and deal with the others.
Don't let them out alive!
You think you can get away from me? You would be wrong. Miss me? I meant to do
Kill
that.
the intruders!
Where did she go?
We can't let them win!
Yes, you can. It's easy. It's just letting go of that trigger and stand still for a second. Where did she go? Where is she? There she is. She went back down again. Leaving so soon?
I see you've met our traitor. Have you secured yours?
He's gone. It seems Theron Shon has betrayed us both.
Oh, hello.
He wasn't seeking refuge on Copero. He was after the Chiss relic hidden here.
Does she mean the holomap?
I'm going to need an explanation.
Long ago, Chiss agents stole a holomap from the Sith Emperor, in case our deal with the Empire went sour. It shows the coordinates to the Emperor's greatest secrets.
It's been hidden here on Copero, and only the highest-ranking Chiss can access it. Shon knew this, and he used me.
Boo-hoo.
He sliced into my personal logs to steal the map's location. Once he had what he needed, Shon took my best fighters and abandoned me.
Aww.
You took in a known traitor. What did you expect would happen?
Trust me when I say I had no idea what devastation he was truly planning. Commander, Zíonne has joined a group searching for a powerful weapon. One capable of destroying entire civilizations. They want to use it against you and the Alliance. That map will lead Theron straight to it.
That makes no sense. No, I've said it before, but it just doesn't.
Let's see where you're
What?
hiding.
Theron, you didn't. That's a crime if I ever saw one.
There it is. Of all the planets in the galaxy.
Then our objective is clear?
Yeah.
Trust in my vision, Zíonne. You will not fail.
Getting cold feet, huh?
Well, I hope you're right. For all our sakes.
It seems we now have a mutual enemy. I've sent you the coordinates to Zíonne's location. If you hurry, you can stop him.
One moment, Commander. As you know, Syndic Zenta is a traitor to the Chiss. Officially, we can't act on this.
But
you can. If you disposed of Zenta, you would have the gratitude of the Ascendancy. I may even be able to broker an alliance.
You wouldn't dare.
you don't know what I dare.
You have a deal, Aristocrat.
The Ascendancy thanks you.
I've received Zenta's map coordinates, Commander.
Let's go. We're not letting Theron escape again.
Or putting away my lightsaber properly.